If you're watching this, I've been scammed. As we know, investing is risky and investing in crypto is riskier still. There's levels to that, with leverage trading being the pointy end of the risk spectrum and spot investing being at the other end of the risk spectrum. Either way, no risk, no return. But aside from market risk, there's also hungry packs of scammers out there that we've got to contend with who are all vying with each other to con us out of our hard-earned cash. In this video, I'm going to allow myself to be scammed for entertainment purposes and hopefully so that you can avoid letting the same thing happen to yourself. So scams in crypto take many different forms, but they'll generally start with some sort of unsolicited message, making outlandish claims of outsized returns in return for some sort of cooperation on your part. This goes back to the old adage, if it seems too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true. For some background, I am in dozens of different group chats on WhatsApp and Telegram, and I get dozens of DMs every day making the aforementioned outlandish claims of outsized returns. Today, we're actually going to follow through one of these conversations to its conclusion and either make a guaranteed 15x return or more likely, I think, make a donation to that scammer, at least so that you don't have to. And that's really the purpose of the video. I want to take you through the scam from start to finish. Number one, because it's entertaining. But number two, and more importantly, I want you to know what to look out for if you get into this situation in the future, right? This is actually a very serious issue. People get scammed out of money day in, day out. And I hope that this will go some way towards helping people not get scammed out of their money. Right, so let me bring you up to speed here by introducing you to my new friend. He pops up and he says, it is very important to buy early in the crypto market. Fair enough. If you can't buy the price in advance, it will be difficult to make a profit and the risks will increase. My current investment in the primary market is to buy the bottom price through first-hand information. I sell after I make a short-term explosive profit. I won't hold it for long. I like that message. That got me feeling bullish. We can share good gems with each other. What do you think, bro? 100 out of 100 for that. Brother, we're brothers now, by the way. I just got the news that a new gem will be launched today with a profit of about 15 times. The gem is on Base Chain. 15 times profit sounds pretty good to me. That is strong returns. So I told you the news as soon as possible because I regard you as my friend. Now, first of all, I think that's great, right? I think that attitude is something the world needs more of. We're already friends, guys, and we've been acquainted for all of 12 hours. This is very reliable first-hand information shared with me by a friend who works in cryptocurrency. He called me. Sadly, I couldn't take the call. I was busy at the time. Very high profit, bro. I like high profits. I think we can all agree we like high profits. I say, cheers, bro. Appreciate it. What is the address? The gem has not been launched, so we're pre-launch. I'll tell you once it launches. Okay, so what's the plan? I'll be waiting online at 7 p.m. Malaysian time. This gem was sold in secret, so not many people know about it. I mean, I'm honored, right? Because I'm one of the chosen few that gets to know about this secret gem before anyone else. Called me again, and I missed his call for the second time. I kind of feel bad about that one. I hope you will take this opportunity seriously. Some wallets do not support the Base network. Please check if your wallet supports it. So he's checking. I'm actually going to be able to buy this once it comes out. It's very kind of him. I say, sorry, lots going on right now. Apologizing for not taking the call for the second time. I missed his call. Brother, remember to go online. I will notify you in advance. What wallet do you use? So I want to make sure I get the time right. Currently 6:30 a.m., right? So this is happening in 11 hours. I tell him I'm using Phantom and Coinbase. Couldn't remember in the moment which of those would be good for trading coins on Base network. This wallet can be purchased. I think he means that I can use this wallet to purchase it because it's on Base. This wallet can't buy, bro. Okay, good. So now we know which wallet to use. Where are you from, brother? Did I tell you we're actually brothers? I'm in the UK. I want to know a bit of background on the project. How much do you think I should buy? Right, let's cut to the important questions. How much am I going to fill my bag on this one? Is there a night now? I think he means, is it nighttime? Yeah, man, it's nighttime. Time difference, bro. Tell me about it. He plans to invest 4 grand in this first because it's a great opportunity and he wants to cherish it. I ask him how much return he expects to make. The gem has a profit of about 15 times. So 15x, that's really not bad at all. I do some maths from here and tell him that 15x on his 4 grand investment is going to be a 60 grand profit. He says he's sure, often make money through first-hand information shared with my friends. Will you sell if the price gets that high? Once he makes a certain amount of profit, he plans to sell it and buy again. Brother, this gem is for short-term profit. We like making money quickly. Who doesn't, right? Ask him some details about the wallet. Again, forgotten. Just want to make sure. And then he's so kind as to check, are my funds in that wallet? Do I have funds ready to go? Yeah, I'm going to move some funds around. Are you sure this is good investment? I was pretty excited at this point, but still cautious. So I wanted to just check with my new friend that this was definitely going to be a good investment. I'm sure, bro. I swear to God, on God, this is a good project, not an emoji coin project. This is a real project. All right. I hope you make money and don't forget my brother. So here we go. As soon as the gem is released, he is going to buy them as quickly as possible. We need to be some of the first people in. Pretty decent advice to end the conversation off. No, we need to calm down and not get too excited. we will get excited when we make money. So guys, you're all up to speed. Tomorrow I'm going to check back in with my new friend. Hopefully we'll have a token address for me. And let's see what happens, right? We're either going to make a 15x return, or we're going to get rugged, or some other form of scam is going to happen and I'm going to end up donating to my new friend. Let's see what happens. Either way, catch you tomorrow. Welcome back. It's currently 10 to 12 UK time. That means we've got just 10 minutes until this exciting new Gemcoin launches. And hopefully my new friend is going to come through with a contract address in just a moment so we can get into this CertiFi 15x Gemcoin. So jokes aside, I've of course opened a new wallet address just for this transaction. I've decided to make this more authentic. I am literally going to buy whatever he sends me, so we can be first in, which he says is very important. And after that, we can look at it in Dex Screener and see if we can learn anything about what he's just sold me. Okay, so apparently the launch of Gemstone, we've got a name to the project now, has been postponed. I will let you know once I have more news. Guys, welcome back. It's the day after. Our friends come through with a contract address finally. Launch was delayed by about 24 hours, so we're about to go in now and buy some of this fantastic 15x certified gem. So I've got the address here that our friend sent us. I'm just going to copy paste this into SushiSwap, see what we get. Zora, fantastic. There we go, 3 issues found. Mintable, yes. Balance modifiable, yes. Transfer pausable, yes. All right, well, true to my word, we're going to chuck some money at this. I'm going to do a nice 50 USDC for now. All right, so we have successfully swapped. Guys, ringing me now. I'm not taking that call. So the first thing I want to find out is whether or not we can actually sell this, because I suspect what's going on is it's going to be impossible to swap back again. Some volume coming through. Someone bought 3,000 US worth there. It's about the biggest order I can see. Quite a lot of buys, to be fair. There's a lot of people falling for this. There you go. 3K buy, a 5K buy, and a 3K buy. Those are the biggest. Guys, how's it going? A couple of days later, and we are back. We didn't make a return and we got scammed. Let me give you the breakdown right now and show you exactly what happened. So here you can see the chart for Zora, which is this magical, fantastic 15x gem coin that we were promised by my new friend on Telegram. And as you can see, the market cap hit 1 million, but, and it's a big but, our returns are actually worth 0. So if I take you over here to SushiSwap, you can see if I try to sell the max amount of Zora token that's in my wallet, it is worth exactly $0 because there is no trade found. If we look over on 1inch, you can see a similar story. The entire balance of Zora in my wallet, apparently in some universe, is worth over 3 million US dollars. But if I was to trade that out, it would be worth precisely $0 return because there is absolutely no liquidity available for the swap. Back to Dex Screener. If we go back to security, we can see 5 issues found. Ownership renounced, no. Hidden owner, yes. Mintable, yes. Transfer pausable, yes. That's a big one. Owner can change balance, yes. That's a massive one, obviously. Looking at Bird Eye, warning, DAI, the contract owner of this token can change the balance of the holders at their will. Please be cautious and verify the security details carefully. So no 15x returns for us. How could we have seen this coming? Well, apart from the fact that I was reached out to by a stranger who tried very, very, very hard to get me to buy this, there are a number of different red flags that showed up, even if that wasn't exactly the case. One of them, and I think probably the biggest one to pay attention to, is if we look at this chart and we look at transactions on Dex Screener, you can see that the majority of transactions throughout Zora's 4-day history are buys only. And you can see that in the chart too, right? Like the chart just goes straight up. This is not indicative of a traditional market, which is controlled by buying and selling. As I mentioned before, I've received hundreds of these messages probably asking me, demanding me to buy an unbelievable gem coin with absolutely no context into what that coin is about. Here's a similar one. You can see same story, right? Token goes directly up and only up, plateaus, and then dumps. So this one was perpetuated in a slightly different way, but ultimately it's the same thing, right? If you buy into these scams, you will not be able to sell. A couple of days ago when I tried this, there was liquidity on the sell side, which should have meant I would be able to exit, but I was blocked from doing so. It's actually quite a well-known scam. There's an article here that I'll link below from Uniswap, all about unsellable token scams, otherwise known as honeypots. Essentially, via a number of different mechanisms, which I won't break down right now, ultimately you will buy into these and you will not be able to sell them again. So your money is gone, right? You've literally taken tokens that are valuable from your account and you have disposed of them. They're gone forever. You're never seeing that money back, and you're certainly not seeing a return back on that. Just to check in once more on the conversation with my new friend since he has deleted his account. This guy was adamant that I would be buying more tokens. I think he was quite disappointed that I didn't buy more initially. But as you can see, I mean, even ringing me, right, time and time again, that actually interrupted the recording, which is particularly annoying. But in any case, oh my God, I just got the news that this coin will go up like crazy and will be listed. It'll be a great opportunity to increase your purchases now. It will be listed in the future. My God, it will rise like crazy today. What do you mean? What are you doing? Decline call, decline call, decline call. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Why are you so quiet? Why? This guy got so demanding, trying to get me to pump more money into this absolute coin. Threw some other incentives at me too, and just came up with the most ridiculous offers. So you wanted a contract address so that he could send me rewards. For example, buy 1,000 USDT tokens and get 500 USDT tokens. The price is the same as US dollars. I mean, this whole thing is just insane, basically. But there we go, one more time. In essence, my original 50 US dollars worth of Zora token is now worth precisely 0, even though, as you can see from here, the chart has gone up to an apparent market cap of $1 million. So what did we learn from this experience? 3 key things, I hope. Number 1, random strangers on the internet are not your friends, particularly if they are asking you, demanding you to invest money. Side note, if those requests for money come with guarantees, promises, etc., that you will receive a return on that money, that should alert your senses to the fact that you are never seeing that money back again. Number 2, always look into the smart contracts of a new token that you're investigating. Use tools like Dex Screener, like Birdeye, even if it's just to look out for alerts, right? These are really good tools that you could use to get into the weeds on a project and assess it pragmatically, serious projects that is. But just look out for the alerts as a starting point. They will set you well on your way to analyzing whether or not a token opportunity is likely to be a scam. Number 3, as well as looking into the contract that you're going to invest in, look into the background of the project behind that, right? Look into things like the team. Do some research about what the project is actually about. If you're getting into something like this and your focus is how many X returns can I make, you're putting the horse before the cart. Now, we're all here to make money, obviously. But the thing that actually brings value to a project are all those things that I just mentioned. Who's the team? What is the project actually doing? What's its utility? What's its use case? How does it fit into the broader landscape? Even with things like meme coins, right? How does the story of this project fit into the broader landscape of popular culture right now? So just a quick Google search to illustrate what I mean. If I search Zora, which, by the way, I only found the name of this project after getting the contract address from him, right? So first of all, massive red flag there, right? He's not telling me about what I'm investing into. He's just giving me a contract address and promising me big returns. But if I Google Zora, I find a number of different projects, right? Like this one here is an NFT project that was launched back in 2020. And this here, Zoracles, is currently trading at $11. Okay, but the point being, any legitimate crypto project will always share its official token address via their official channels, and there will only ever be one official token address for that project. Quite often, these scams will aim to emulate a legitimate project in terms of the name, but the contract address will be different. So I think it's a case ultimately of symptom versus cause, right? The root cause of this is, unfortunately, people being too thirsty and too enticed by offers of 15x, 10x, 100x, 1000x returns and not actually interested in the underlying project. The symptom is that scammers could use this fact to manipulate you by just giving you that promise of returns and a contract address and not expecting you to do any of the background research into what you're actually getting yourself into. Now, finally, and most importantly, what this all boils down to is what I said at the start of the video. If it sounds too good to be true, it is too good to be true. So there we have it. Guys, stay safe out there. Don't get scammed and always do your own research. Thank you so much for listening. Plenty more to come. Catch you in the next one.